Hey guys, it's Matt Quistor for Crazy Mo Guitar coming at you with another video. We're featuring an A minor pentatonic scale linked to an A minor 7 chord with two different ideas. These ideas are so hot, they're legal in 48 states. Kidding, 44. Stick with me and we'll check them out. Okay, so basically here's our first chord. We've got an A minor 7 chord. It's a very rare two-finger chord. You got the bar on the 5th fret, all 6 strings. Third finger on the 7th fret on the A string. So it's a root 6. First finger is the main finger of that chord. So if I want to play it on a G, I'd move down to the 3rd fret. That's G minor 7. In the video, I'm going to use a D, which is the 10th fret, and an E at 12. So I got 5 for the A. D is 10, E is 12th fret. Alright? So we're going to attach that minor pentatonic scale to the chord. So I'm going to walk from the A. The pattern basically is a root 6. So you have first finger, pinky, 5 to 8, then 5 to 7, first to 3rd finger. That's going to walk all the way to the G. Then the B string is back to 5 to 8. Then high E, same thing. So it's a root 6 minor pentatonic scale, Old Faithful. So with that one, the first lick I want to do is a bending lick. I'm going to start on the G string note, the 3rd finger. And because of the bend, I'm going to back that up with the 2nd finger and lay my first finger flat so I'm making contact with the D string. I'm not actually pushing into the string, I'm just making contact. So when I bend that string up, it's going to block the other strings above that from ringing. My goal is to bend that a whole step to try to match the next note in the lick, which is the 5th fret here on the B string. So I'm going to bend 7, and as soon as I get that peak, I drop off the bend, boom, and go right to that note. If you get some noise, you can take your right hand, also dampen. You do the bend, block the string with the side of your hand, right between your pickup and your bridge saddles, block it, and then jump to that first finger note. After that, I'm going to roll to the high E string. So I'm going to have a 7, 5, 5. That's my start. Then I'm going to grab the pinky note, 8th fret, on the high E string, back to that first finger note, the 5th fret. So my first idea or motif is this, which is, again, taken right from the A minor pentatonic scale, which is going to fit over the chord. So we're trying to link everything back to this chord. That's the visual, combining the scale and the chord together so you see them both. Alright, so my strum, I do one big strum on the chord, and I do basically a strum where I hit the strings and then release the pressure. It has a little bit of a snap to it, a staccato, which gives you a pretty cool vibe and a little more time to get to the lick. So the other one I like to do is just hit the lower end of the chord, like a bass note, and then bam, then you thwap the top 3 or 4 strings of the chord, which is really cool when you actually say thwap. Thwap. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to do that strum, and then I'm going to jump to the lick. Then right back to the chord. So use that staccato to get off the chord shape and get ready for that lick. And you can try that on the D, 10th fret, the same strum, same lick. Same with the high E. Or anywhere you want to go on the neck. But again, for this video, we're trying to take the A, the D, and the E as our focus notes. Alright, and then the second lick is a lower one. I want to do a little more of a call and response. So I have a higher motif, and I'm going to answer that with a lower idea. This one's going to start off on the A string. I'm going to slide from 5 to 7. And it's going to be kind of a quick slide. I don't want to hear the 5th fret. I want to just hear that sliding motion. It's called glissando slide, which sounds like a dessert. I'm actually getting hungry. So 5 to 7, quick slide with the 3rd finger, and hopefully you can see that. I mean, that's right in the chord, actually. How cool is that? Talk about visuals, which is also obviously in the scale. So there's a slide, then I'm going to go from the first finger on the D string and roll down to the G. Then land on the 7th fret on the D string. So I have this kind of cool slide lick, ending with that 3rd finger. Okay, so that whole sequence is going to be the chord, flap with the high lick, the chord, flap, and then the lower lick. So you're calling and responding with yourself. Alright, the progression, so I'm going to do the A minor 7 like that. Basically 2 times through the progression. High lick, lower lick, high lick, lower lick. Then I go up to the D, to the high lick, lower lick, back to A. High lick, low lick. Up to the E, high lick, the D, here's a low lick. A, high lick. Then at the end, I do a cool walk up where I do a strum from D minor 7 to D sharp minor 7 to E minor 7. Like a bum, bum, bum. And start all over. So here's the whole thing. I like to do, you can see with the playback, I'm doing a couple of quick slide down the chord. I mean, it just looks cool. And sounds kind of neat too, so a little bit of extra spice just to make it, you know, kind of fun. Again, you can take that pattern anywhere. I can go down to F sharp. F sharp minor 7, here's my first lick, the higher one. And there's a lower one. So you have a lot of fun with that. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that video and learned a couple of cool licks that attach to that minor pentatonic scale, which attaches to the chord. See that step? Yeah. So that's what we're talking about. Linking stuff together. Scales and chords, licks to the scale, fun stuff. The idea is as you're playing chord progressions on the fretboard, you'll start building a library of licks and patterns that you know will fit over those chords. Whether you're jamming Sweet Home Alabama or a jazz tune, you'll learn a lot of neat ideas that you can just whip out immediately. So as usual, subscribe, check out crazymoguitar.com. We'll have a lot of cool stuff up very shortly. And as always, have fun and keep it visual. This is Matt Quistorf signing out. See ya!